fought our first boss. Again, we can't take out the bosses non-lethally. They don't count towards your pacifist run. You have to kill them.
Jensen, I need to speak with you. Meet me in your office right away.
I'd love to, Francis, but I have to debrief Sariff first.
I suppose you could, or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things. Pritchard out.
Alrighty.
We need everyone on high alert. It's not only the pro-Augs who might want to get a Taggart, but the ones against them too.
You're saying that pro-human activists might see this visit as treachery?
So, our quests here. We have to meet Pritchard and meet
Just
Sariff.
saying
Let's meet
anything's
Pritchard
possible,
first.
So keep your eyes out for suspicious characters. Right. No
I
one
do think it's
relaxes
worth it.
until Taggart is on Roger.
Is he in my office? Oh, wow. Okay.
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sariff?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sariff created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sariff created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Interesting. I believe we will confront him about that security leak. Who are these guys?
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sariff's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart, but it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient.
All these people trying
You might want
to
keep
read
that in
into us.
mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was, too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
I'd like to hear more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know, hoping to be gunned down by the police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuroposine dependency, rejection psychosis, any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down.
Alright, let's go confront David.
Boss, we need to talk.
Oh, I should have saved. Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now, but he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Let's see. Refocus, I think, is... one of these two. Let's go with refocus.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
Was that good?
You're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive.
Go up, go up, go up.
The truth is,
Okay.
I've had a lot of other things on my mind. I'm trying to secure a future here for all of mankind. I can't let trivial security concerns get in the way when people like Bill Taggart want to see me fail. No, you're my best warrior, Adam, and I trust you. I know the loyalty you've shown me will only continue as we take this fight into the future. Because that's what's really important, isn't it? The future.
Let's placate him now.
Whoa, don't get me wrong, boss. I'm not questioning your leadership. I'm just concerned that the data you streamed might have been compromised, accessed by the hacker who attacked us. If so, how do you suggest I handle it?
I see. I guess I hadn't considered that. But I still don't know that you need to. Your concerns about the data being compromised won't really be an issue as long as we stay strong and work together as a team.
So
That's
tell
all I'm
me.
gonna try to do here. Find the best, most qualified people I can, and bring them all together so they can complement each other. Now, Megan understood that. That's why she suggested I hire you in the first place. To help this little family of ours survive.
Can I save? I can't. I don't know. But it looks like Alpha is... Let's do it.
Boss, I really don't understand why you're giving me the runaround. When you hired me, I said I'd give you the best I could, but I can't protect us if you keep hamstringing my every move. If you won't level with me and tell me what it is you're hiding, then I'm out of here. I quit.
Adam, wait. You can't leave us. We need you. Now more than ever. All right.
Yes.
Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Let's go read it. First one is regarding paternity tests. I had a friend at the Geneview Labs run the test off the records like you asked. Does your subject know that neither of his parents are his birth parents? That surprised me. The mother was sterile according to those old medical records I dug up, but his dad carries no common phenotypes either. See for yourself. Mother, Margie Jensen, August 5th, 72. Caucasian. Father, Arthur Jensen, November 23rd, 69. Caucasian. Child, Adam Jensen, March 9th, 93? Question mark. Genetic systems, tested parentage index. Blah, 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 blah. Probability of parentage, 0. Next, regarding Arthur Jensen. Brent, it wasn't easy, but I finally backtraced some of Margie and Arthur Jensen's past through their medical files. Arthur Jensen had enough connections through his old Desert Storm buddies, turned security consultants, to have certain records pulled, which is why the family is a ghost. But he couldn't hide Margie's records. For a period of 8 years, Arthur relied on the insurance policy of his then-employer, White Helix Labs, to pay for his wife's medication. She was on antidepressants since 14 and needed regular prescriptions. When White Helix Labs burned down, all its files and employment records were lost, and the Jensens stayed invisible mostly. Here's the thing. 1 minute Adam doesn't exist, and the next Jensens have themselves a bouncing and healthy 5-year-old. That's when they pull their vanishing act. So on a hunch, I sniffed around some more, and sure enough, the Jensens had tried adopting kids from several Michigan agencies, but Margie was deemed unfit as a parent. Next thing you know, they have Adam. There's no real trail saying how he was placed in their hands. Hope that helps. Lucius. Now regarding Jensen's psych evaluation. Mr. Sariff, I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation following that SWAT incident with the augmented teen. I managed to sneak a look at the folder, but I couldn't copy it. At least not yet. I'll be honest with you, the psych eval doesn't paint a pretty picture. It mentions the problems with authority figures, a disregard for the chain of command, anger management issues, and potential PTSD. Here's the thing. When you hired me, you said you wanted me to read between the lines? So here it is. The evaluation reads like fiction. I'm thinking a pissed-off superior wanted Jensen off the force and had the evaluation worded to read like just cause. But most of the rank and file I spoke to respected and liked Jensen. They thought he was a real straight shooter, even though the SWAT incident soured his reputation a little. Still, even my source liked him enough to want to keep his psych eval buried. So those are the 4... Yeah, those are the 4 emails we got. Interesting.
Athena tells me you spoke to Sariff. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sariff spoon feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
Pretty sure I didn't. Damn, Jensen. Oh man, that was like a slap to the face. Pretty sure I didn't. Okay, let's get this going.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Sariff Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Ooh, 2 praxis points available. Nice. Okay, so with 2 available, I should be able to open one of these new things. Or let's do buy that and this one. Okay, let's make our way out.
Hey Jensen, the boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hangsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Yeah. I don't think I have any other side quests, so yeah, let's do it.
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
She really has good things about Hangsha. Or feels good about it, at least. Alright, bye-bye Detroit. Hello China.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approacheth.
Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in. The address you got off that Merc, Hangshaw Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the district. Be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Alrighty. Alright, time for pure exploration. Hello, police officer. Okay. Look at all this money I'm getting just by, and experience I'm getting just by walking into everybody's closet. Ooh. Gonna hack into this guy's safe here. Aww.
Access granted.
Thanks for your money, boy. Let's go towards the quest. Looks like I can maybe walk through here.
Hey, what are you looking for, Lawai? Guns? Hacking equipment?
What makes you think I'm looking for that kind of stuff?
Hey, I don't want to step on your toes. Just saying.
A merchant at the Hunghua Hotel. Okay, so now if I ever need some equipment, he said there's hacking equipment, which is good. Maybe I can get some auto unlocking devices, and then weapons and ammunition, so that could be very helpful. Although I did just upgrade one of my security level hacking ability, and I upgraded my hacking stealth, so I won't get as is she wearing the I thought it was like the Princess Leia slave outfit. Anyway, let's keep looking in people's closets, see if we can get some more money. I have almost 10,000 credits now, which is good, you know, because if I do want to buy some stuff off this guy in the Hunghua Hotel.
I think bringing in Bell Tower to police the city is a great thing for Shanghai. I'm sure some of those corrupt officials in the Chinese bureaucracy would have us leave this next. You think Bell Tower is corrupt? I think I'm looking the other way around.
What was I saying, though? Oh yeah, so I've upgraded myself, so it'll be harder for me to get detected while I'm hacking.
Well, I'm not afraid if that's what you ask.
I mean, it's still a very real possibility, but let's hack into this real quick. Looks like it'll be worth it to be able to make our way in here. Let's nuke this first one just to help us. Yep, we're good.
Access granted.
Nice. Okay, okay, so this is just like a shortcut to be able to get to the Qui-Gon district, which is where that Hunghua Hotel is. Look, there's some sewers here too. What? Let's see what's down there. We might punch through that wall in a moment. Let's see what's through this little crawl space first. Oh look, the Hunghua Hotel. If we can get there right now, then we may as well buy stuff. Hello?
invest in the city, you come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Perfect. Rockets, machine pistol, sniper rifle, and crossbow. Wow. Ooh, a silencer. Target seeking system. That's probably for a rocket launcher. Damage upgrade. Laser targeting system. I can buy a crossbow. I can buy a sniper rifle. Yes, here we go. Automatic unlocking device. No grenades or bombs of
You
any
make
kind.
me
Okay.
poor. Deal with you no fun.
Okay, let's use these upgrades while we have them. Damage upgrade on the combat rifle. Silencer on 10mm, perfect. And laser targeting on the pistol as well. Perfect. Can I rotate it? Why is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's put all of our ammo sort of over here on this side. Let's maybe put our non-lethal over here. Perfect. Okay, cool. There you go. There you go. That'll be good. Just a little cleaning here, okay? Yeah, that'll work. Anything else in this hotel?
Can't you give me a little discount this time?
Sorry, but for the service you want, you damn well better believe I'm getting my full amount of credits.
Can hardly make my rent this month.
Join the club, sweet pea.
Here you go, there's another book. If you guys would like to read it. Let's save first before we try and hack into it. Oh, this will be easy peasy. That was great. That was great. That was a great hack. And it didn't get caught, and there's 10mm pistol ammo and a credit chip. Perfect. Alright, let's go through this hotel. See if there's anything else we can get. Oh, look at that. There's the guy that was looking for the hotel. And there's a pocket secretary. What? Central would like to reward you for being one of our top sellers in Hengsha. Admittedly, your decision to set up shop in such an unusual location was frowned upon by many, but there's no denying the amount of merchandise you've been able to move. Perhaps love and war truly do have much in common. Expect a bonus in the next drop. Oh. So it must be because of all the stuff that they're selling. They have a lot of people coming in.
I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
Yep. And you know what that means.
Yeah. Edgar in a bad mood. Shame, too, because he can be sweet words.
Interesting. So,
Amazed by what May gets away with.
Well, she's earned the right to talk back.
May and Edgar, huh?
She's been around as long as she has. You know, she's practically ran this.
Is there another pocket secretary here? Yep. Goji, we had to change the code to the safe in the manager's office. One of our ladies figured out the old one. Not exactly sure how, but either way. Well, too late. I hacked into it already. Anybody here worth talking to? Okay. Cyber boost energy bar. Okay. Is that another? That's a Hive membership card. Perfect. I'll need that later on.
Oh no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May.
What's up with this May girl?
Told you, I am not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
They tell customers to get themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
I'm sure some already have. May.
No, end of talking. It's too dangerous. I'm not changing myself for someone else's pleasure.
This isn't the end of the discussion. You'll get the surgery done if you want to keep working. Think about that.
Wow, okay. What are we walking into here?
My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
Let's talk, May.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police or soldier, someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations for the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll help
yeah.
your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear there's little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropazine. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
Dagong.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will
Chuan
know
Li,
where Ning
okay.
is.
Dagong?
He goes to the roof
After
to
we
smoke
talk
off.
to
Look for him
Chuan Li.
there.
Okay.
You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Got it.
Does she have a balcony? Yes, she does. The credit chip on it. Perfect. And I can sneak over here. Yeah, okay. Because the last one is locked, so we can use the balcony to sneak over.
You were awesome, baby.
Jensen, you lost or something? Didn't think it would take this long to check out one apartment.
I took a detour. Tell me something, Malik.
I got a smart card.
You think a smart card with a Tai Young Medical logo on it will come in handy in this town?
TYM, the global leader in augmentation technology. They put up almost half the cash to build this city, so maybe. Why are you asking?
No reason. Just thinking ahead.
Oh look,
Have you seen Ning
this is
lately?
the roof that I was
Not
on.
since last week. I'm starting to get worried.
Alright. A guy who smokes on the roof, a bouncer. That guy.
Shove off.
before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Chuan Li, come on.
What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Okay, Alpha seemed
I
like
gotta make
his...
sure she's okay first. She'll be a lot more valuable to me and you if she's alive and in one piece, if you know what I mean.
I get it. Smart businessman you are. Okay. I'll tell you. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district. But listen, I didn't say anything, right?
Nice, I didn't even have to pay him. Perfect. Alright, let's go find Ning. Looks like I should be able to get there. Through here? Oh, those are all her guards.
You're in the wrong part of town, all that.
Okay. Alrighty. Nope, those are all lethal weapons. Here we go. Did I miss? Did I get him? Okay, good. What's his pocket secretary say? Hey dumbass, straight from the boss. New code for the girls holding pen. 5377. Delete this after you change the frickin' code. Seriously, you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get us trouble. Get your shit together, Jay. Yeah, well, he did help me. I'm coming, Ning. I can hear you in there. Just... Okay. Where... There we go. 5... Nope. 5377. Hi, Ning.
Who are you?
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. And no, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
Yay, we saved her. Okay. Let's go back to May. Tell her the good news. Out of my way, man. Oh, I went all the way around, didn't I? Oh no, I'm good. Okay. Let's go down to level 4. Yep, that's where May is.
Ning, did you find her?
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested?
My interest would depend on the task.
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city. If we are to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
There has to be another way to remove Chan from the picture without resorting to murder.
There is. I have access to certain stimulants. If Chan was caught with them, he would no longer be a problem.
Okay.
Meaning I could plant drugs on him.
Not on him. Somewhere in his apartment will be enough. He may be dead though. So knock him out, leave the drug, and come back here to me. I have a friend. He works with the police. I'll contact him and he'll make sure Chan is arrested.
Okay, I can do that.
I'll do it.
Good. I'll give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then
No,
drop
I'm
his
gonna
body
do
into
the
valley
drugs.
below. Gravity will do the rest. But if you wish only to get Chan arrested,
There we go.
take these drugs. Plant them somewhere in his apartment after you've knocked him out. When you are done, return to me and I will contact my friend in the police. He will do the rest.
Anything else I should know?
Chan should be alone. He is too proud to have bodyguards around. But be careful. Even alone, Chan is dangerous.
Got it.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission. Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. I will wait here.
Okay. Where are the drugs? Let me make sure they're in my inventory before... Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. The Yuzhou district. Right up here, maybe? Moving along this way, we can get to Chan's apartment. Yeah, it looks like it's straight over that way. Alright, we're going to do a little stakeout here. We're going to pause here. And we will continue along with dealing with Chan after this.
Bye-bye.